Ang Pinoy boxer na bumaldado kay El Dinamita dahil sa laki ng biyak sa ulo na ginawa ng Pinoy na ating bida. Pinagsisihan ni Marquez ang paglaban sa Pilipino dahil sobra makamandag ang kamao ng ating pambato. Siya ang nag-iisang Pinoy na boksingero na kumawawa kay El Dinamita, Juan Manuel Marquez.
Got caught with a right hook, even though
Marquez although
siya ang nag-iisang Pinoy na boksingero na bumasag talaga sa bungo ni El Dinamita, Juan Manuel Marquez. Kalunos-lunos ang sinapit ng Mexicano mula sa ating pambato. Alam nyo ba na may isa pang Pinoy na boksingero bukod kay Manny Pacquiao ang talaga namang nagpahirap at nagpabagsak sa pinakatanyag na Meksikanong boksingero, ang El Dinamita, si Juan Manuel Marquez. Patay kung patay din makipaglaban ang Pinoy na ito at pinahirapan niya talaga ang lahat ng nakalaban niyang Mexicano. Si Jemuel Buena de Bono o mas kilala bilang Jemrex Jaca ay ang tinaguriang executioner ng Philippine boxing. Siya ang ipinagmamalaking boksingero ng bayan ng Dumaguete, Negros Oriental. Katulad ng ibang nangarap na boksingero ay nagmula rin sa hirap ang ating pambato at boxing ang nakita nitong paraan upang maahon ang kanyang pamilya sa kahirapan at dahil napamahal na rin siya sa sport na palakasan hanggang mabigyan siya ng pagkakataon na lumaban sa Amerika. Araw ng Sabado, January 21 taong 2006 sa Thomas and Mack Center, Las Vegas, Nevada ay dumayo ang ating bida. Makakalaban niya rito ang isa sa ipinagmamalaking boksingero ng bansang Mexico. Si Jeronimo Hernandez ay bato-batong Meksikano pero first round lang ang itatagal niya sa ating pambato.
Round 1 scheduled for 8 super featherweight action. Your referee is Joe Cortez. Jemrex Jaca from the Philippines, and you can bet there are tens of millions of people from the Philippines watching this fight card tonight. We welcome.
that foot before then came in here 2 weeks ahead of time.
And of course, Jemrex Jaca is the southpaw, very a senior, whose son Tony Ayala Jr., known as El Torito, was a top-rated contender in his heyday many years ago. Action in the first round. Jemrex Jaca, that's southpaw, leading off with the right hand, looking to cock, looking to unload that left hand.
Very nice uppercut from Jemrex. Coming back with the right hand, another left.
Jemrex exploding here with a barrage of punches. I don't see Hernandez fighting back, Brian. Oh, nice shot with the left hand, but Hernandez coming right back. Again, the explosive right hand of Jemrex. Oh, he's down.
Left
He
hand
is
right
down.
over.
Again, the left hand. That's what we were talking about.
Flush
The
left hand over. With
Oh,
his
this
left.
could be over. Yes.
Looking to see if he's
Same.
okay. Said
Okay,
it's
let's
okay.
go. There's less than a minute to go. Jemrex Jaca on the attack.
Putting it on him.
Hernandez trying to fight back. That might not be the right thing to do.
A nice right hook from Jemrex. Once again, coming back with a little uppercut.
Hernandez, all he's got.
Exactly.
The three-time Philippine champion. Knocking down Jeronimo Hernandez here in the first round, but looks like Hernandez might survive this assault. Oh, punches to the side of the body by
Nice
Jaca,
left.
and he's down again. A left hand.
Beautiful
Jemrex
left
Jaca.
hand over again. I think Joe Cortez
it's
gonna
gonna be
stop
over.
this fight.
Ginulat po ng ating bida ang buong Las Vegas, Nevada dahil sa napakatinding knockout win na ginawa niya. Matapos ang impresibong panalo kontra sa Mexicano ay kinuha na siya ni Bob Arum para harapin ang isa sa pambato ng Mexico. Si Hector Javier Marquez ay ang makakalaban ni Kabayan sa undercard sa laban ni Manny Pacman. Ginanap po ang laban na ito sa makasaysayang Araneta Coliseum dito sa Pilipinas. Round number 1, seryoso po talaga ang Mexicano na tapusin ng ating pambato pero di niya magagawa dahil ibang klase po ang ating boksingero.
This is round 1. Oriental Coliseum, Quezon City, in Manila in the Philippines. Bob Sheridan here with Dave Montempo. We're enjoying it, and if you're a boxing fan, you have to be enjoying it. This is Marquez gets off the right hand there. Well, the referee hasn't indicated to us that he's making it. I don't see it, but he obviously had the corner pocket pressure. That's one knockdown, but it's good. And he sets up punches with his head right in the forehead of Haka.
You'll get hit with the head.
Haka doesn't like the style of fighting of Marquez at all. The referee's going to because he continues to Marquez and red. He has the leg in front of the ear of Haka. So Marquez does use the head as a weapon.
That third hand, and that's how he's using it so far. Now, for Haka, what he'd like to do is spin, move to the side, and look for the uppercut.
The southpaw would even be better. Left hand power shot him down. He doesn't. Very interesting. Rule number 2 in Quezon City in Manila in the Philippines. Again, this is where Muhammad Ali did battle 31 years ago with Joe Frazier. That's really in Manila. Jim Rex Haka in the Philippines.
And you're seeing
Marquez up. He opens up and slides the left hand. Backs off Marquez. And Marquez came in with the scorecards for that. This is excitement non-stop.
Marquez now with a little bit more urgency, but by the nose.
Right hand that time. Haka's able to go with an upper coming, that upper coming in and rip it. And it rips again. Kind of a half left hand power shot.
Getting himself some distance to work with.
Very nice. A real tough order now for Marquez because he's behind by 3 points starting the 3rd round. And this is round 3.
Again, you see those heads, Marquez.
Haka's beating the punch now. Blood's coming from the nostrils. Marquez. So, this is an uppercut. Well, you call him in the 1st round. Use that uppercut. Kind of a hooking shot. Look at this. Right hand sets up. Division. That's a nice round by Kyle. Here we go. This is round number 4. I'm the Colonel Bob Sheridan from Dave Von Temple. Glad that you could be with us on August 10th. But the morning venue has not stopped in on this thing.
As you see Marquez continuing to try to bully forward and hoping that by walking into the straight line, he can get this fight on his terms. Haka moves the lead is such a great advantage.
And you notice folks the way Haka moves out, gets his hand Marquez away. He never puts a hand on Haka. You notice that?
The last couple of rounds than he would like to, or that he needs to, because Marquez is getting confident. Haka's back. He's better than second.
There's the bell in the 4th round.
Pagpasok ng round 5, sobrang gulang ng kalaban nang headbutt agad siya sa ating kababayan. Round 1 pa lang ginawa na niya ang technique na ito, kaya nabasag din talaga ang bungo ng ating kababayan.
Marquez lost that round and came to 10-8 rounds for the fight. Look at the hand speed of Haka. And I think that's considerable where Marquez's punches is a real goal, but they don't have the footwork,
His conditioning, which you can't prevent speed.
and he just got to do with his forehead. You can see bouncing off the high by his lip. But it's cut up around the nose. That's a straight left hand through. Nice uppercut working here.
And when you see a guy move on the angles, it's 2 things. One, he gets positions the guy in his track. The other is
Sometimes you see that exact spin, duck underneath the outstretched arm, and get back in position and make him. A tough Mexican street fight at Quezon City in Manila in the Philippines. I'm Bob Sheridan.
who's behind that card. He's still going to
His elbow would have been in the We're in the 2nd round. Positions himself with the right hand in this
froze Marquez long enough to make Marquez stop, and that took him low.
Awful looking. I wouldn't advise to start playing with a street brawler like Marquez. You're out in front of the fight. Don't take any chances. This is a nice fight.
At kahit na na-headbutt na ang ating pambato, siya pa rin ang nagwagi sa laban kontra sa Mexicano.
The seventh round, Jim Rex Haka.
Okay, so
Dahil sa sunod-sunod na panalo ng ating pambato ay nabigyan siya ng isang napakalaking pagkakataon na lumaban sa isang world title fight, ang WBO Interim World Featherweight Division. Makakalaban niya ang tumalo kay Pacquiao, walang iba kundi si El Dinamita Juan Manuel Marquez sa makasaysayang Dodge Arena, Hidalgo, Texas, United States of America. Sa makasaysayang labang ito, pinabagsak at pinahirapan ni Kabayan ang tumalo kay Pacman at naging parte talaga siya ng kasaysayan sa mundo ng palakasan. Dito sa round number 2, napabagsak ni Kabayan si El Dinamita. Tumama ang kamao nito sa ibabaw ng lona.
Going into this fight, it doesn't seem like this is the kind of fighter that would prepare you for Manny Pacquiao. And yet, there to see what Marquez does so well. You gotta budget him also sometimes. But sitting in round 2 with a flurry.
Dito sa round number 5, dito nababasagin ng ating kababayan ang bungo ng kanyang kalaban. Mapait ang sasapitin ni Juan Manuel Marquez sa ating boksingero dahil nabasag talaga ang bungo nito. Sobrang laki ng pinsala na natamo ng ulo ni Marquez na halos mabiyak ito dahil sa ginawa ng Pinoy na ating pambato. Natalo man dito ang ating kababayan pero nawasak naman niya ang bungo ng kalaban. Napakalaking bitak sa ulo ang kanyang iniwan.